Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abraham Folorunsho Algorithm. I'm an intern at Oasis Infobyte as a Python developer intern. So here is one of the projects I'm being given at Oasis Infobyte. So to create a simple random password generator. So I've created some projects earlier. One is voice assistant, which I named Vozia, and the other is BMI calculator. So I will drop the link to the videos of those projects inside the description of this video, as well. You can do well to check them out. So this password generator is more like having a password manager to generate random password with you being able to state the minimum length and specify the characters you want in your password. So here in the readme, we have this repository contains a command line password generator that allows user to create random password that based on customizable criteria. Yes, it is customizable. The generator includes error handling for invalid input and ensures that user can specify password length and whether to include characters like password, letters, numbers, and symbols. So this project aims to help beginner to learn Python by incorporating concepts such as randomization, user input validation, and character set handling. So here are the features. It has a customized password length, which is minimum of 4 characters, and it also have option to include letters, numbers, and symbols. Yes, you can choose not to have a letter in your password. You can say no, and to give you numbers and symbols alone. You can say no, you don't want numbers. You can give you letters and symbols alone. Yes, and we know that your password to be secured, it has to be unpredictable, and it should be able to resist brute force attack or any form of attack. So it also have error handling for invalid inputs, e.g. the non-numeric values for length. So it also have the ability to generate multiple passwords in a single session. Yes, you can choose to run the program again, repeat the program again as much as you want. So let's jump right into the code. So here we have the first line, which is shebang, or we can call it hash bang. So we use it in Unix-like operating system like Linux or Mac OS to specify the interpreter that should be used to run the script. So we use it for portability and execution. So the portability part is to ensure the script work on system where the Python 3 might not be in the exact folder, or it can be in another different location. So it finds the correct path to the Python interpreter. And for the execution, you can change it to an executable. How can we change a Python script to an executable? You can just do chmod plus x, then you have the name of your script, pwd, then enter, then it has turned to executable. Then you can just make it you can run the script by just doing /password generator, then you can run the script instead of you doing Python 3 then the name of file pwd password generator.py. So that's the use of shebang. So this here I am importing the necessary modules to run the project. So here I import the random for generating random characters, and I also imported string for accessing different character sets like letters, digits, and punctuation. So here is a function. So this is a function to get password length. It used to get desired password length from the user with error handling, and it returns an integer. So we have this is a while loop. This is a while loop that we loop until valid input is provided by the user. So here I have it asks the user for password length, and it converts it to an integer. So here it asks if the length is less than 4, it prints password length must be at least 4 characters. So this is a value error. It handles invalid input. Yes, non-integer. It handles non-integer. Maybe you went ahead and input a instead of an integer. We have 4, we have 0 to, so it handles the error for you to enter a valid input. So here we have a function for to get yes or no input. So get a yes or no input from the user with error handling. We have an argument here, or a parameter, which is prompt. Yes, the prompt. So the prompt to display to the user, then say it returns a boolean. So if user is y, it says yes, and if false is no. So while true, so here in this lower, it converts inputs to lower case. So if user is yes or no, it checks if the input is either yes or no, and it returns the true for y and false for n. So it prints here, it handles invalid input as well. So we have the get user function. So the get user function to get user preference for password generation with error handling, at it returns a tuple. We have the length, get password length from the user. We have the it asks for the letter if the letter should be included. You can choose yes or no. Yes, you can choose whether to have a letter, whether to have a number, and whether to have a symbol. You can choose yes or no. So it returns them here, return user preference here. So it will return user preference here. So here we have the function to generate password. Yes, we have parameters like length, use letter, use number, and use symbol. So we have to generate a random based on user preference. So all these are booleans. Yeah, they are booleans, and it returns a string as a generated password. It returns a string as a generated password. So here we are initialized an empty character set here. Yes, I initialize an empty character set here. So here I add letters to character set if selected. Then it can add number to character set if selected here. It can add symbol to character set if it is selected. So if no character type is selected, it has to return that no character set selected. Please include at least one character type. Yes, of course, you cannot say you don't want letters, you don't want numbers, and you don't want symbols. So you have to raise an error that no character selected. Please include at least one character to inside the. So yeah, it randomly selects character from the character set to form the password. So yeah, it returns the generated password. So this is the main function. This is the main function to run the password generator with error handling. So it prints. This is the welcome message. Say welcome to password generator. While true, this is a loop. This is a loop to keeps running until user choose to exist. Yes, it keeps running until user choose to exit. So here we get the user preference for the password, and here we get the password based on user. It generates the password based on user preference. So here if an error message is returned, it displays it, and then it continues. Then here it displays the generated password. We have your generated password is so. Then here it asks if the user wants to generate another password. Yes, I mentioned earlier that you can repeat the code as much as you want. So here it asks if you want to generate another password. So you have to choose yes or no. So here if you choose no, then it gives you a farewell message that thank you for using a password generator, goodbye. Then it breaks and exits the program. So this line 106 and 107 is to ensure the script run only if it's executed directly, like it's not imported as a module. So let's go ahead and run our script. So we have let's say pwd. So it say welcome to the password generator, enter the desired password length. So let me enter 10. So include letters, yes. Include numbers, yes. Include symbols, yes. So it says your generated password is Y5S You see, this is a very secured password that you can use, and it cannot be predicted. It's not like you will go and use a password like my name is Abraham. I will now use Abraham 12, or some people will even go ahead and use their year of birth, their date of birth as password. Is not advisable to use that. So it asks again that, do you want to generate another password? So if I say yes, it continues, it brings another prompt. So okay, now let's just test it out. It's a minimum of 4. Let's now test this thing. Let's say we have 2. Say password length must be at least 4 characters. Enter the desired password length again. Okay, let me be stubborn. Let me say -2. It still return an error that password length must be at least 4 characters. Yes, so let's just go ahead and say, okay, let's say the 4 exactly. Then we have 4. It says includes letter. Let's say no. Includes number. Let's say no. Includes symbol. Let's say no. We have to raise a value error. Yes, it will raise an error here that you must at least include 1 character type. So let's go again. Enter the desired password length. Say 4. Then include letters. Let's say yes. Include number. Let's say no. Include symbols. Let's say should we say yes or no? Yes. Let's say yes. Then you have our password, which is this. Yes. Once the password is short, it is not advisable. So you can make your password up to 10. You can make it at least 6. Just make it at least 6 and upward. So since I've showed you what I need to show you, I will just, do you want to generate another password? Let's just say no. Then it exits the program, and it gives us a farewell message. Thank you for using the password generator. Goodbye. So thank you for watching my video once again. Please subscribe, like, and share. Yes, subscribe, like, and share to your friends. You can connect with me on GitHub. Yes, you see the link on the screen and on the in the description. So if there's any tags you would like me to code out, please let me know in the comment section. Be it JS, Python, C programming, just get to me. You can reach me via my email as well.